Hi, everybody. It is showtime. Time for another episode of Because You Love Cards, brought to you by the Last Frontier Casino. I am Ben Tracy, along with co-host Michael Holt.
How you doing, online viewers? We are having another amazing day here at the Last Frontier Casino. We get to get in front of you. We get to share our message, and I'm just excited to be able to be here again with you. So, Benny, what are we doing today? You know,
Well, the best thing is today is Thursday the 13th. Can you believe that?
Thursday,
Supposedly 13 is a unlucky day.
Yeah, forget
Not
it.
to our players.
No.
The place is packed. The place is jumping. They don't know 13 from 19. They just know they want to get here to play
That's just
cards.
a number.
This Sunday is what?
This Sunday is going to be Father's Day.
You betcha.
Yeah, wait. Before we go to Father's Day, though, we're just getting through a pretty big milestone in your life. So why don't you share it? And Linda, I hope you're watching because I tip my hat to you. So tell everybody what we just passed a recent milestone for Benny, which is?
Well, yesterday we celebrated our 42nd wedding anniversary. And on Facebook, she showed a photo of she and I when we eloped to Reno to get married.
Reno.
She said, it has certainly been an adventure.
Yes, it has.
Because I promise you, she met me. This is an interesting, speaking of cards, this is interesting. I had met Linda once before. She was a secretary in a real estate office in Bend when I was doing marketing and promotions and radio back in the day. And then she became the bookkeeper at the Bend Golf Club. Thursday was Men's Day. We played gin, we played poker. So I'm constantly, doing my thing with
Sure.
the cards. And I keep going by the office. And my other marriage was kind of dissolving quickly. And I saw her in the office and I said, I think it'd be kind of nice to have dinner. She says, well, I can't because I'm babysitting. I said, well, maybe some other time. A little later, she says, well, I'm not babysitting. So we went to Sun River, January 19th, I remember it. And we had such a great time. Before long, we starting to really get close, lived together for a couple of years, got married. And from the day that we first were together to this day, nothing has changed. I am her biggest cheerleader, constantly giving her a round of applause. She never, ever has said, are you going to play cards tonight? What time are you coming home? How much did you lose? Never. That's why we're still married.
I love it.
So,
Well,
Linda,
hey, happy
I love
anniversary. Yeah, happy anniversary to you, Ben. Happy anniversary to you, Linda. And that leads us into what's coming up this Sunday. We're talking about Father's Day. So if you're looking for something fun to do with Father's Day, Benny, what would you like for Father's Day?
Every year my wife does fix me a Lebanese dinner with the grape leaves and this stuff. But first, they know I get to go play cards. I mean, they don't let me go. I just go anyway. But they always say, hey, have a great day, Father's Day. We know you're really, after she fixes a breakfast Sunday morning, Father's Day, she knows I like to go play cards. Then I come back later for the special dinner that she makes. And that's it. But my gift to any dad, and you sons out there and daughters out there, if your dad is a card player, don't say, Dad, do you have to play cards today? Why don't you come up to have breakfast with your dad?
You bet.
And after that, kind of have a little $100 bill stuck there. You say, Dad, go buy yourself a rack of chips and have a good time. Boy,
Yeah.
I tell you, he'll love you forever.
It's so true, so true. I talked about in a recent episode that me and my son got to go down for a secret shop. We went and visited one of the local casinos down by the beach. And at the end of that day, and on our way home, my son said to me, Dad, that was one of the greatest times that I've had with you. And my point is that Father's Day is coming up. If you're looking for something fun to do and you're not sure what Dad might like, if, like Ben says, if they're a card player, there's nothing better than coming up and having a day of playing cards. You know what? You don't have to spend a ton of money, but like Ben says, take the short drive, come up to the center, and come up and play. Now, let me tell you what's going on Sundays, because Sundays is a really good day. Benny, what's going on in the poker room? Because our poker promotions start a little earlier than our Lucky You promotions and our late night promotions.
Sunday is a very important day. In fact, for this entire month of June, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we have a very special promotion that starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's every other hour up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
High hands are paid out every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And if one is not won, it rolls over to the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's called Dash for Cash. But this Sunday is going to be called Dads for Cash.
I like it.
Oh, no. Looking for the little hook.
You know we don't get paid a lot of money. I mean, Benny just came up with that. I like it. Dads for Cash instead of Dash for Cash. But the Dash for Cash promotion starts at 10.
Mm-hmm.
So like Benny says, if you want to bring Dad up early, get a bite to eat, Dash for Cash, high hands kick off. And then starting at noon, we have our
In the table game section.
Table game sections, we have our Lucky You promotions that kick off. And again, what that means is if you play on select table games and post a high hand, every 30 minutes, there's a $100 winner from noon until 5 o'clock. Now, if Dad likes to sleep in and you've let him sleep in because that's his day, later on that night, if you come up at 9 o'clock, you can start earning tickets into our drawing.
9, 11, and 1.
9, 11, and 1. And it's actually changed. Remember, it's 9 o'clock they start earning tickets.
Well, they start earning
but the drawings are at 10, 15, 12, 15,
But I was
and
kind of
2:15.
included in the whole scenario.
So
be here by 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock at
I
night.
say 10 o'clock, then they'll miss the drawings for the first hour.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the first drawing, 10-15, and again, chances to win up to 500. And if you're watching new for June, we added those bigger payouts on the wheel, and people are hitting them and are having a great time. And what better way for a celebration for Dad's Day than to get a chance to spin the wheel and have a chance to win $500 in
Well,
cash?
that's for sure.
So here's what we normally do, Ben, because you know, and normally in our shows, if you've liked or shared or comment, we put your name into a drawing. But today, because it's a celebration to you dads, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reward you listeners that are watching the video first, because I'm going to give you a head start. So here's the deal. The first 3 people that go and post to our Facebook, either on our Poker Facebook Facebook page or our Last Frontier Casino Facebook page, that says, I love my dad, are going to get a gift for Dad and for you for posting your very own Last Frontier Contigo Cup, plus your very own Last Frontier Because You Love Cards hat. Again, crowd favors, people love them. It's a great gift. So you and Dad will get it if you go to our Facebook Live, and I would do it right now because the first 3 people that do it, and you've got to reach out, and we'll have our assistant Cindy. She'll be watching the first 3 people that do that. You got to make arrangements with Cindy to be able to get your gear and stuff picked up. So our goal will be is Thursday. Dad's Day's on Sunday. If you reach out to Cindy, she'll make sure that you have this for Dad. If not, if it's after Father's Day, you can still pick it up. But the first 3 that put what do they got to put in the comment line? I love Dad. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you to not only come up, have some fun, but have a special gift for Dad. And we're excited to be able to do that with you. So
And for you bad spellers out there, you can't miss it. DAD forward or backwards still spells Dad.
yeah, you can put I love Dad, or you can put I and put a heart in there, Dad, just like we do for Because You Love Cards. So guys, we want to wish you a happy Father's Day. Benny, you're a great, great dad. You're a great person. Linda, you guys, I just want to say congratulations again to your anniversary. And I want to be the first to wish you an early happy Father's Day.
Well, ditto. Happy Father's Day to you too, pal.
I love it, buddy. So why don't you tell them where we're at and where they should be spending their Father's Day?
One more note. Next time when we do our episode, which will be promoting July, we'll be starting on the downside. Because you know what happens on June 21st?
What happens?
The longest day of the year. Which means you have more daylight hours to play more cards.
I love it.
Okay, to get here, heading north, exit 16, take a right. That's very important.
Yes.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
Up the hill, down the hill, cross the bridge, into the roundabout, and don't forget to get off the roundabout, otherwise you'll go round and round and round and round. Right to our front door. It just couldn't be any sweeter, couldn't be any better. And to find out what's going on, log on to lastfrontiercasino.com. In the meantime, we are here.
Why are we here?
Because you
love cards. Happy Father's Day, everybody.